Hi, in this video I wanted to show you how to control with a slider a volume on Wwise. So I think this is really useful since I think that nowadays, we'll say 100% of games have that option, right? So in our case we have main, sound effects, music and dialogue. I already have my music slider set up, so I wanted to show you that first. I'm gonna play it. There you go. Now, if we go to Wwise, we will have to do a couple of things. First, create our RTPC, right? New RTPC dot volume. Our range I wanted to have just from 0 to 1. Now, on dialogue, I want to be able to control my voice volume. That's how I'm going to do it in this case. Voice volume, RTPC. Voice volume, in parameter, RTPC, dialogue volume. So we have this linear curve. We could change it. For now, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to save here. I'm going to go to Unreal. Let's see. Right, that's it. Here we have our RTPC, right? And it shows this way since I have almost the latest integration. I'm using right now 2019.2.3 and Unreal 425. So that's a couple of different things, but not that will affect how you actually connect these two things in this point. So I have my slider that I created from this element, slider element. I just changed the size, some color, and I changed a very important characteristic in this case, that it's the minimum and the maximum value, right? From 0 to 1. That's the same value I have in my RTPC, 0 to 1. Great. Now, if I go here in Unreal and select in my slider, I can go to the bottom and I will see on value change. I'm gonna drag this node here, and here I can just set RTPC value, connect the range, and select my RTPC, right? So I have RTPC dialog value. In older integrations, you have to put the exact name in this kind of node. If I'm not wrong, you won't have this, but it's just putting the name of the RTPC in here, exactly as you have it in Wwise. So that's it. I'm gonna save and let's check if it works.
You found a diamond. You found a diamond.
It's not working. Let's check why that might be. Play it again.
You found a diamond.
There you go. Let's bring the volume down. Okay, now we have it working. If I bring it up a little bit again.
You found a diamond.
Right? So that's it. We have our dialog volume slider working. There's also something else we can do, and is remembering what value did I left that. So I'm gonna show you with the music slider I have already. So right now it's at 0. If I bring it to the middle and stop, and if I start again, it's gonna remember that value, right? So how can we do that? Well, pretty easy. We will need to go to our save game object, right? And here we can create a variable, a float variable that I'm gonna call dialog or dialog volume saved. I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna put it as a public variable. I have to change this to float. There you go. This should be go from 0 to 1. File, okay. Slider range, let's set it from 0 to 1, 2, just in case. So in our save game blueprint, we have these two variables. Now I'm creating the dialog one. Now, if I go to my dialog volume slider, what I can do is this part of here. I am already creating this save game object in here, as you can see, for the music. And what I'm doing is I'm setting this this variable that I have in here, and then I'm saving that value. And once I start the game or load again the game, I'm checking if I have a save game. If it's false, just gonna do nothing, just say that no data exists. If there's a save slot, a save game, I'm gonna load it. I'm gonna cast this to my blueprint, save game blueprint. I'm gonna get my value, the value I have saved in here, for two things. First, set the value of my slider and of the RTPC, So that's the first thing we do when we load this UI widget. So if we wanted to do it for the volume slider, let's recreate this. Create save game, I'm gonna select my save game blueprint. Save, set save reference. From here, I want to actually get our dialog volume save. Connect this here. What value do we want? We want this value. Then we can go and save game slot. Game slot. Select the same. There you go. So here we're saving it. And now if we want to load that value, we will have to get it from here. So dialog, get dialog volume. We will have to select our our dialog volume slider. Set value. Check this for a moment, and let's drag our volume slider, get, and set value. Okay. I'm not finding it. Value, this happens sometimes. Don't know exactly why, actually. But let's try it again. Set value. There you go. Good. So we can drag it from here. Then we have to pass the value, to set the slider, the graphic part, and that same value we we could pass it to our RTPC. Our dialog volume. Pass this here and save. And if we hit play, no sound, right? So I'm gonna change my volumes, drag these up.
You found a diamond.
Great. If I stop and play again, I save the dialog one.
You found a diamond.
Right now, if I stop and play again, as you can see, the music one is not being saved. I think that must to be related to this side of things. I might not need to do this both times. Gonna select this here. And let's go here. Let's try this. We need this here too. I'm gonna do it from here. If I stop, press it again, I have those save values. Right.
You found a diamond.
If I bring the music down and my volume, dialog volume to zero to middle, I stop, and if I play, they're on the same place again. There we go. So that's it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you can use this in some of your games. Bye.